It's 8:15. April is National Donate Life Month, and retired Master Sergeant Douglas Jordan, known as DJ to his friends, knows all too well the importance of organ donation, and he is here now to share his story and educate others. Great to have you on the show. Your story is amazing, not just once but twice. Take us through the first time that you needed organ donation.
Okay, the first time I developed what's called cirrhosis of the liver. It was a non-alcoholic related matter. And eventually, over a period of time, I needed a liver. And unfortunately, I developed what's called hepatic encephalopathy. I ended up in Richmond, Virginia, got in my car in Washington, D.C. 5 hours later, ended up in Richmond, Virginia with memory loss. Walked around in Richmond for 2 days and 2 nights before they found me and got me over to the hospital and transferred me up to Maryland. They knew that I needed a liver transplant.
Okay.
They didn't know until I got to Maryland that I also needed a kidney.
Wow.
So I was blessed enough to be able to get both a kidney and a liver transplant. Unfortunately, the kidney failed the following day after it was transplanted. So I still needed another kidney.
Okay.
I had to wait another 6 months, went on dialysis. And please pray for anyone that's on dialysis.
Right.
That is quite something. Mm-hmm. My brother came forward to be a donor for me.
Okay.
He was tested. We were not a match. So we went into a swap program by which my brother took his healthy kidney and donated to someone that he was a match with.
Okay.
In order for me to get a kidney from someone who was a match with me.
Wow.
So by my brother, by the way, shout out Christopher Jordan. Gotta give it. So he donated his kidney to a gentleman so that I could get a kidney from someone. And it turns out that my first liver and kidney came from a 27-year-old white female. My second kidney came from a 24-year-old white female.
Okay.
So, I mean, God is good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and color knows no bounds. And I think that many people don't understand what you go through. You hear about an organ transplant and okay, but you don't hear about the mechanisms behind the process.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things that come in attack, you know. It's a blessing to be able to get one. And for me to get 3 organ transplants in 1 year.
Right.
You know, and 22 people die a day. 22 people died yesterday from not being able to get an organ transplant.
Wow.
There are 6,800 people that die a year in the U.S. 2,300 people just in the Metro D.C. area are waiting for organ transplant.
Wow.
And over 80% of those are waiting for kidney transplants.
How can people get involved? I know, again, this is a month of awareness now.
Yes,
and
it is.
You're telling your story to get people to understand how important this is.
This is very important.
Yeah. How do people, if they want to donate or if they're in need of donation, how can they get into the system?
There are several ways. One way is to go to beadonor.org.
Okay. Easy enough.
And you can register there, or you can go to your local DMV and register there. I would recommend registering to be a donor online.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the easiest.
Why is it? Just because it's the ease of it?
It's the easiest way to do it. I always make sure, and because you get it right there on the bottom of your license.
Okay.
See that big smile?
There you go.
That's to say that I'm an organ donor. There's plenty of people out there that needs for everyone to register to be an organ donor.
Yeah.
You know, the gift of life is a precious gift, and it's not given to everyone.
Okay.
I was blessed to get three organ transplants in 1 year.
You really beat the odds with that.
I beat the odds.
No question.
You
And so
know.
you are healthy now.
I am healthy now, you
okay.
know. Still got a little ways to go,
Okay.
you know, still doing my workouts and everything.
Okay.
This is a determination, you know, to be blessed, to be able to get 3 organs. You know, you got to give.
Right.
You know, people were enough, you know, they thought enough to give me something.
Right.
I got to give back. So that's why I'm going to be touring all over the U.S.,
Okay.
telling my story, getting the word out there, and encouraging people, you know, to be an organ donor. You know, so many people, they want to leave from here, you know, and doing something good, you know, save someone's life.
Right. Yeah. What a legacy to leave. That any of us can do that. So, DJ Douglas Jordan, thanks again for sharing your story, and we certainly wish you luck as you get the word out to people all over the country.
Well, I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Keep smiling.
Okay.
All right.